I surf the website quite often, just looking for bargains and stuff. And I happen to build e-bikes, and that's a good place for me to shop for parts and whatnot. And they had an ad posted for an electric scooter. It was posted for $300. It was just a screaming deal. And they have a little prompting box that says send inquiry. And I did that. And a man named Jamal contacted me through email. And he insisted on contacting me through the WhatsApp website, which I did. And he basically acted as the rep or salesman for Alibaba.com. And we, after some negotiation, we sealed the deal for $300. And he insisted on I send a MoneyGram or something of that nature, which I did. I did an actual MoneyGram, sent him the $300 for the scooter. And initially I thought everything was going to be fine. And he said it'd be about 4 days for it to be delivered. And 4 days went by and no scooter. And I contacted him via email again and asked him what was going on. And he said that basically that they made a mistake. They sent me 4 scooters on accident, and they went through a shipping company called Transporty.com or Transporty Logistics Services, and that the scooters had been placed on hold. Would I be interested in buying all 4 of the scooters? And I said, absolutely not. I only needed one. And he came back with another email saying that his boss put the scooters on hold, and the only way they were going to release them from the hold is if I bought another scooter on site, at that time, and then to buy another one upon delivery of the 4 scooters, and I would get the 4th one free. So he basically was forcing me into buying 3 scooters outright, and then I would get the 4th one as a freebie. Well, I didn't agree with it at all at first, and the emails started getting a little heated and verbally, not okay. And but then I caved in and I bought a second scooter, went down and sent him another $300 for a second scooter. And he said that the scooters would be lifted from the hold. They were lifted for probably a day to remain in transit, and they entered the United States. This is all, what they're telling me anyway. I don't know if it was true. I checked an itinerary or a tracking number, and there was a page that came up and showed them in transit, and they had ended up in Canada at this point, and we're back on hold again. And it was a hold for $288 for customs clearance to enter the United States. I hesitantly paid the $288 for them to clear customs. I thought they were going to be coming to my house. They ended up in the United States, somewhere in USA, and another hold was placed on them for taxes or something like that. There was several holds put on them for different reasons, and all of them I paid. I ended up paying a total of $1,700 for these scooters that I still don't even have. I think the last hold was placed for insurance, and then came a delivery delay fee of $263. And then up to current, and I haven't talked to them in probably almost a month, and they're asking for a importer's license or a $245 fine. And I declined that. I haven't paid any more money. Since it was they call it an offline order, a non-trade assurance order. I had no recourse that I knew of, and I was trying to negotiate everything with this Jamal person, who represented Alibaba. His email is Alibaba wholesaler .00 at Gmail. And that was why I felt safe in my decisions, because he had that Alibaba name attached to him. And throughout our so-called negotiations, things got really heated. I cussed him out a couple of times, a few times. Just, I was so angry that every time I picked up the laptop or the phone to check the emails, it was asking for more money, and I ran out of money. So we didn't get anywhere in the negotiations, and where it remains now was he sent me an email telling me that I needed to calm down, and there was no attempt to negotiate or no effort to send me the scooters that I had already paid for over and over. And I believe they still remain on hold for the importer's license or $245 more. Well, to be honest, I guess the point I need to make is that the only way I hold Alibaba responsible is because they allow him to operate on their platform. Um, I did receive one email from a person saying that she was from Alibaba.com, um, who said that they were aware of this person Jamal and had bad dealings with him in the past, and I asked them why did you continue to allow him to operate on that platform, and I never got an answer on that. Um, so what I would expect is I actually would expect a full refund or negotiate some kind of compromise of some kind, um, either a full refund or one of my scooters and some of the money back, or all the rest of the money back, because I really feel like it was a big farce, and I was duped. And he's still out there operating with the Alibaba tag attached to his name, um, and the ad is still running on the website.